Good morning. I have many updates for you. Update number 1, I got bangs. I'm not fully convinced how I feel about the bangs yet. I'm trying to style them. Like, I wanted like short curtain bangs, but it's a bit too short and I don't really know how to style it because look, if it's like this, it's too short for me at the moment. I know that my hairdresser deliberately did it short so it would last longer, but I'm kind of just trying to wear it to the side a bit. I don't really know. I don't know. But I got bangs. That's update number 1. Update number 2 is that I'm currently in London. I'm going to be going to YALC this weekend, which is the Young Adult Literature Convention. It happens every year. It's usually for 3 days in the summer, but this year it's 2 days in the autumn. I don't know if it's changing back to summer again next year, but it's in the autumn this year. It is a Young Adult Literature Convention where basically there's just so many bookish things. There's authors, there's panels, there's signings, there's bookish stalls, there's merchandise. There's so much. It's in the same venue as Comic-Con. It's in the London Olympia. So you also get access to all the Comic-Con stuff. It's such a good time. It's where I've met so many of my friends, and that is really what I go for because I don't really read as much YA at all anymore. I did used to when I started coming, but it's kind of transitioned to being something for me where I just get to see everybody, and I think that is why I love it, because it's just so many bookish people in one space and it just makes me feel happy to be in that kind of environment. So that is what I'm doing this weekend. I'm also actually chairing a panel at YALC tomorrow, which is called Edge of Tomorrow, so I'm quite excited about that. It's all about dystopian literature, so I'm going to take you along with me. I don't really know what this vlog's going to be because it's usually a very busy event, but it's just a weekend in London. Come along.
Lucky dip. Ooh! Ooh!
We're seeing Paul Bettany talk now. We're just waiting.
Yeah, something.
It is Saturday night. I have been rubbish at vlogging today, but I was just going to say, but Lauren's here anyway. Just cool. Look, it's Kel and Alicia.
And she's Glaswegian.
We're going to go for dinner now. I'm going to try and vlog better tomorrow, but I don't know what's going to happen. I'll give you a haul in the morning.
Hi, Beth. She's right here. No, she's not.
Right, okay, hold on. Hi. Let's say all our favourite thing about Beth.
Okay.
My favourite thing. Can you think of one? I'm joking. You're savage, I love you. My favourite thing about Beth is the fact that she's alive.
That's good. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
You're alive.
What's your favourite thing about Beth that you met twice?
This stranger, I'd say I like her hair.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Wow. Right, Kale, pictures on.
I like that she still lets me be friends with her. No, I like that she's
buy you
here.
ice cream.
Yay! She's buying me a Ben's cookie. Okay, FYI, yesterday we saw the guy painting this. We saw the guy start like yesterday, and then when we walked past on the way back, he had just finished. It was amazing. Oh, we're here. Such a small little screen. I love it.
What? Oh no!
Oh no! Wait, here's our options.
Oh no!
I don't want any of those ones. Here's our cookies.
They're picky bastards. Like they got all these options, and they're like I want and I want and I want.
Success for one of us.
No, excuse me. Success for both of us.
You bought some earlier. You had hindsight.
I love how the oldest and the youngest are the only mature ones here. Well done.
It's the end of day 1. Thought I'd give you a little room tour. We've just got back from dinner. We have got the bathroom with a bath, very exciting. And then we've got the double bed big, massive actually, really massive TV. I have both a full-length mirror and a little mirror over there. And then this, which I just don't get what the point of this is. It's like, it's curtained. And it looked like there maybe used to be something there. I don't know what the point of this is. So this is a weird addition in my room that just doesn't really make any sense. Anyway, this is my room. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. I'm gonna sit in that bed, read, watch some TV, I don't really know. I'm just gonna chill for a bit and then we're gonna go for day 2 tomorrow. Good morning, it is Sunday. It is day 2 of this little London weekend. I woke up very early this morning because somebody through the next room was on the phone at 6 AM talking so loudly. So I've been up a while. It's currently 7:42 and I'm not meeting my friends till 8:45. So I think I'm just gonna sit about and read for a little bit, but I thought I'd give you a haul first. YALC is above the Comic-Con floor, so when you get your YALC ticket, you also get access to all the Comic-Con stuff, which just means there are so many different merch stalls, just so many different things to explore. Every year I go in thinking, I'm not gonna spend much money, I'm not gonna do it, and then every year I leave with a fair amount of stuff. So from the Comic-Con floor, I'm quite excited about these. I got these little Joy-Con grip things. Hang on, I'll show you them out the bag. So these are for my PlayStation controller. These are so cute. I went themed. For controller 1, we've got these little Pokemon ones. How cute is the little Pikachu? I just think it's so cute. I've got similar ones for Animal Crossing on my Switch, and I do find that they're a little bit more comfortable to use. And then I also got these little Spider-Man ones. They're so cute. I have no idea of the stall that was selling these. I don't think I even got a business card, sorry, but they're so cute. This next one I'm so excited about. I have had an empty space on the wall of my kitchen for so long that I knew I wanted to fill with some kind of art, and I was kind of dabbling with what I wanted that to be, and I really like the idea of like a tin sign in that space. And I have been looking at various different Comic-Cons for a while now, and I haven't found anything until I stumbled across these. There is a leaflet with these, so I can tell you that these are made by Movie Maniacs Design. I love this so much. This is the first of the 2 things that I bought of this stool. This is a Parsifal number plate from Ready Player One. I love that film so much. This is inspired by the one on the DeLorean. I just feel like this is gonna look so cool in my kitchen. I did ask if they had an Artemis one because I love Artemis in Ready Player One. I mean, the whole film, everybody, it's so good. And they said they didn't, but they could make one and that they really enjoyed that film as well. So they try and find a way to do like an Artemis inspired one. So I feel like these could look really cool stacked on top of each other in my kitchen, or possibly go in my office. Either way, I'm excited by this. And then depending on whether I put that in my office or in my kitchen, depends on where I put this one, which is the other one that I got. This is based on the Hobbiton sign in New Zealand. It says welcome to Hobbiton on it. I just love it. I love it so much. So I got these 2 and I'm so excited about them. That is everything so far I've got off of the Comic-Con floor. So for the YALC floor, I basically just really got a lot of bookmarks. So these first ones are from this shop here, which is, hang on, Ravenwood, I think? Ravenwood Library. Okay, these ones I really liked because I have been reading a lot more horror recently, and all of my bookmarks are very like happy, magical bookmarks, and sometimes you want something a little bit darker or more autumnal for a horror book. So I picked up this one, which has a really cool front and back to it. Really like this. And then I also got this one as well. The foiling is so pretty. There was the option to have the tassel, but I actually think I prefer them without tassels because I do tend to find that sometimes they get stuck in bag zips and things, and that makes me sad. So I got these 2, which I'm really pleased with. And then there was this really cute stool, and right at the end as it was closing, we were basically just buying every bookmark we could find from them because they're just so cute. So this stool is Bluey Boo, and oh my gosh, I can't cope with how cute these bookmarks are. So we have got this one that says, holy cow, I love this book. Then we have this one which says Hippo Bookobus, and finally this one which says Happig Reading. They're so cute. And then I got one book, which I feel like was very restrained of me, but that one book is The Fragile Threads of Power by V.E. Schwab, and it is the Illumicrate exclusive edition, which they were selling on their stall, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I do already have the Waterstones exclusive of this, and I don't have any more space left on my Schwab shelf. That was a mouthful. I don't have any space left on my Schwab shelf, but I bought this anyway because honestly, it's so pretty. I caved, and I have zero regrets. I haven't actually looked into the dust jacket yet. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's a reversible dust jacket. I have a weakness, and it's pretty book box editions of books. So that was my little haul. I'm sure I'll probably get more today. If I do, I will show you later. But I think the plan at the moment for this morning is to meet everybody just before 9, go on into YALC, have a little wander around again, and then I think we're hoping to head to Daunt Books this morning as well. It doesn't open till 11, but I think that that's what we're trying to do. I've only been once before, but it's so pretty, so hopefully I can show you that. And then we'll go back to YALC, continue to wander around, meet up with some friends, and then I am chairing the Edge of Tomorrow panel at 4, and then I think just head home. So that is the plan. I'm looking forward to it. As always, I just love these events so much for seeing everybody, and I've just been able to see so many people. So I love it for that, really. It's just great. It's for my extroverted heart. I just love being able to interact with everyone for a whole weekend. Also, we went out for dinner last night to Zizi's, and it was so good. YALC weekend is always a good weekend. I do think that this year feels like it's better space-wise than last year. Last year, in previous years, YALC has had its own floor in the Olympia, but the Olympia has a lot of building work going on at the moment, so it's kind of been shifting around. And last year, it was in a much more cramped space, and it just felt quite intense. There was a lot going on in a very small amount of space, and it felt like you were constantly pushing against people to try and just walk like an inch forward. It felt very manic, and in that sense unpleasant. It was still great to see everybody, and there were so many people there, but it just didn't feel like it was organized as well as it could have been for the space. Whereas this year, it feels like the space is better. It's still like part of Comic-Con, it's still above Comic-Con, and you can look down onto Comic-Con and you get all the noise from Comic-Con, so it's still very different from years and years ago where it did have its own like floor. But I think that it does work a lot better because the area is a lot wider. You feel like you've got a lot more room to maneuver. You can actually get to the stalls and be able to walk around without feeling too cramped. It's definitely busy, especially when stalls have big giveaways and stuff happening. Like, the area does become really busy, but I do think it works better. And also something I like, something I think I fed back on last year, is that they have a chill out area for you to just be able to sit and relax. And whilst we didn't actually utilize it yesterday, we did walk past it, and they have got so much more chairs and sofa space there, which is great, because last year it was very much like there was a couple of chairs, but mainly you had to sit on the floor. And I am somebody that needs the back support because I have scoliosis, and I do struggle when I can't find that at certain times, when I do suddenly have that moment of like, oh my god, I need to sit down, my back is killing me. But there were so many more back support options in the chill out area this time, which was really good to see, because for the last few times I've been to YALC, that just hasn't been the case. So I'm glad of that. It's definitely good to see that they've clearly taken on feedback from last year and previous years. I feel like you can see where that's been implemented, and I think that works really well to know that they've done that, and to hopefully see that it's going to change and adapt in the future as well. I am so bad at vlogging this event. I did a terrible job of vlogging this yesterday, so I'm going to try and do a better job of that today, but it's just tricky because I don't want the vlog to just be repetitive different publishers' stalls, because YALC is essentially just a lot of different publishers. There's different vendors, but like, it's a lot of stalls of books, and obviously we like books here, obviously, but I don't want it to become too samey. And I'm aware that people are probably watching this because maybe you aren't able to come to the event and you want to see what it's like, maybe you're going to a future one and you want to get an idea for it, or maybe you're just watching it because you want to see. But I just don't want it to become too samey with repetitive shots, so I'm gonna try and vlog a little bit more of it today. It's really hard to talk in there on camera as well, because it's so loud, where you've got the volume coming down from the floor below of Comic-Con and then all of the volume of YALC. It's incredibly loud, so it's incredibly hard to be able to talk on camera and actually have you hear me properly. So it's a bit tricky. I will try and do a better job of it today, but hopefully if we go to Daunt Books, I can show you that as well. And then I got my panel later. So it's gonna be a good day. I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. Let's go along for day 2 at YALC.
Doors closing. Doors closing.
Thank you. Checking out, please. Okay, we're on our way to day 2. Look, I'm already vlogging more. It's happening. We're in a queue to win some books for Fairy Loot. This is the current state of the queue. To try and win a book. But you've got to spin a wheel. I just feel like the book's going to be won by the time we get to the wheel, but we have hope. Hi, Cody. Wait, why am I spinning it from there? What am I doing?
Which way? We're gonna go.
Bookmark! A bookmark! Oh, what is my fringe doing again? I got an arc. She's reading the last pages of the books. She's spoiling herself.
Not okay.
She's spoiling herself deliberately.
It's not how a book was meant to be read. Basically.
We managed to make it obviously to Daunt books, as you'll have seen. I love it in there. It's very pretty, but also I like the fact that it's organised by country because I think it makes you look at the books a little differently or browse a little differently. Did you like it, guys?
Yes, I liked it.
It's very busy.
Good first time.
Yeah, and now we're going to go try and find some lunch. Oh, I'm saying try, there's literally so many places. We're going to pick where we want to go for lunch. We're back at YALC.
With a wit so rare and a heart so fair, Lex Croucher.
Read the one season.
I am joined by some fantastic authors today. I'm Beth, I create content on Booksnest on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm going to let these authors introduce themselves and their books.
Hi everybody, my name is Honey Bourne and I am the author of 10.
Beth of the future coming at you, because when I got home from YALC, my Fairy Loot adult box for November was waiting for me, and I wanted to unbox it, but also I was so tired. You're about to see the clip where I wrap up this vlog in a second, but I'm gonna just quickly unbox that box for you now. If you would like to avoid any spoilers for the November box, I will pop a timestamp here to jump to. The theme is by the sword, and if you haven't guessed from the artwork on this, the book for November is Cassandra Clare's Swordcatcher. This is so pretty, look at it. Oh, I mean, come on. By the way, I forgot to say, I'm a rep for Fairy Loot. If you would like to receive 5% off the first box in your monthly YA subscription, you can use the code I do believe in fairies at checkout. This is really pretty. Also, Under the Dust Jacket, I think, might be my favourite. Look at that. It's just so pretty. This book follows a body double of a prince and a magic-wielding physician who are both drawn into a web of mystery and conspiracies. Discover ancient secrets alongside them as you set off to explore the vibrant city of Castellane. Castellane. This Fairy Loot exclusive edition has an exclusive redesigned cover featuring character artwork by Merwild & Co. and a design by Blanca.design, a digital sprayed foredge by Blanca.design with a solid top and bottom edge, foil on the hardcover by Blanca.design, end paper artwork by Merwild & Co. and foil design by Blanca.design. It also comes with bonus content, a ribbon bookmark and a digital signature. I just wanted to show you quickly before I let Past Beth wrap up the vlog because it's so pretty. Thank you so much Fairy Loot for sending this my way, and as I said, I am a rep for Fairy Loot, so if you'd like to receive 5% off the first box in your monthly YA subscription, you can use the code I do believe in fairies at checkout. I'll let Past Beth wrap up the vlog now. I am back from YALC. This is the most dodge lighting, it's not good, but I got my hoodie, I've got my donut time. Is anyone surprised that I went for the ever predictable donut, as in like Homer Simpson donut? This is so good, so good. And I'm gonna watch some Grey's Anatomy, but I thought I would come in and wrap up the vlog because it has been a weekend. It has been such a good weekend. I think that teenage Beth would have been quite surprised that adult Beth is such an extrovert, but when I go to events like this, it really reminds me that I am very extroverted, because whilst I do definitely enjoy my own company, I mean I live alone so it would be a bit pants if I didn't, but whilst I do enjoy my own company, I really feel like I'm thriving when I'm with other people. I feel like when I'm on my own I'm kind of existing and surviving, but when I'm with people I'm thriving and living. And I just think when I go to events like this, it's just so much more evident that that is kind of the environment that I just feel great in, and just being surrounded by my friends and being with people. I just love it. Also, I think whenever I'm in the kind of environment around people that are fellow content creators or people that just love books and are part of the bookish community, I just feel like whenever I'm in that environment, it reminds me or reinstates for me how much I feel like I am on this earth to create things. I love filming and I love photography and I love editing, and I always have loved those things since I was a child and would steal my granddad's video camera. I have always loved those things, and when I go to events like this and I'm surrounded by fellow people that also create and the community that I have been a part of because of what I create, I think it just reinstates that for me. But I feel like in the same way that some people feel they need to write or they need to act or sing, I feel like I need to film / edit / take photos. I just love that so much, and it's just such a passion for me, and it's just something that completely fuels me so much. A couple of people have kind of said to me recently about burnout because of recent stuff that I've been like talking about in my videos and things, and I think that there's some stuff that's kind of separate, completely separate to like content that in my life that's going on that I'm kind of trying to just work out some things at the moment. But because of the passion and the excitement and the joy that I get when I create and from being part of this community, I think for me it kind of combats anything that would be negative towards it. Not to say I'm going to be immune to burnout, but like doing this fuels me rather than takes anything from me. And I know that, again, that doesn't make me immune to burnout, and that doesn't mean that it can't still suddenly all hit me, but like I love this so much. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to take a moment to say that, really, because it just makes me feel very happy going to events like this and seeing all my friends and doing the panel, chairing the panel, Edge of Tomorrow. That was great. Like the dystopian conversations that we were able to have with dystopian conversations, I don't think that's the right way to say that. The conversations about dystopian literature we were having was really interesting because each author's book was a different type of approach to the genre, and we were able to have some really, really interesting conversations. I love doing things like that, like being able to chair a panel and being able to talk to these authors. It was just so much fun. It was so interesting. I really, really enjoy that kind of thing. Also, at the end of the panel, I just want to quickly say I really hope that the couple is watching this video, because I had this absolutely lovely couple come up to me at the end of this panel and have a little chat with me and talk to me about my travel content as well that I've been doing, and saying that they were honeymooning soon in Japan. And I just wanted to reach out here because I wasn't able to talk as long as I wanted to, because I had to then go and take some photos with the authors from the event. But I just wanted to say a massive thank you to them because they were so sweet. I wanted to talk for longer and they just made me smile so much, and they were just so lovely about my content, and I wanted to just say a massive congratulations as well, because I don't think I had a chance to say that, but I love it when people come up and chat, and yeah, that was right at the end of the day. I was feeling really tired and I felt really excited from the panel, and I think it just meant a lot. And yeah, thank you so much if you're watching this. Please pop me a message because I would love to chat more. It was really nice. Thank you. I did get a book as well. I want to give away for The City of Stardust by Georgia Summers. This is an adult fantasy that I'm going to read you the Goodreads blurb of because my brain's too tired to summarize it at the moment. The Everly family is cursed. Every generation is destined to lose their best and brightest. Taken by a woman named Penelope who never ages, never sickens, and never forgives a debt. When her mother vanishes in the middle of the night, the curse falls on Violet Everly unless she can break it first. To do so, she must descend into a seductive and magical underworld of power-hungry scholars, fickle gods, and monsters bent on revenge. And at the edges of the world, she'll find the City of Stardust, where the Everly story began. I think it sounds good. I'm excited about it, and I'm just excited that I want it, to be honest. There's a little bit of an adrenaline buzz that you get, and a serotonin buzz when you win a giveaway YALC. So this is exciting. This comes out in January 2024, and I did actually have it on my wish list for when it comes out. So to be able to read it early is really great. Anyway, I'm gonna go chill now. I'm just feeling all the feels. I'm feeling all the things. It was great. As I say every time, this event, it's the people rather than the event itself, but like the event itself also obviously is still great. The fact that it brings so many publishers together, so many authors, so many communities and panels and things. It's just an amalgamation of things that I just think works well for what I need to fuel me and make me happy. So yay. Thank you so much for watching whatever this vlog has been. I don't really know at this point, but I hope it's been something semi-decent. I've had a little flick through the footage and mostly I'm just looking at my fringe because it's so short. I really need to get used to it. I've tucked it out the way at the moment because we got caught in the rain right at the end of the day on Sunday. We managed to avoid any rain the whole weekend, and then right at the end as we were leaving we got caught in the rain, so my hair had a moment. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to my donut time, to be honest with you, and watching some Grey's Anatomy. I'm so obsessed with that show at the moment. I'm so addicted to it. Thank you so much for watching, whatever this vlog has become. I will see you in the next one.